As social media has gotten more popular in recent years, especially among young folks, the issue of cyberbullying has become a big topic.
Yeah, many believe bullying on social media can be damaging to children and teens, which is why Instagram is working to fight it. So ClickOrlando.com's Brianna Voles is here now with the app's new feature that the company hopes will get results against bullies, Bree.
Well, Candace, it's easy to say if someone's not being nice to you online, just, block them. And that's always been an option. But an Instagram designer, Francesco Fogu, told Time magazine that teenagers can be reluctant to completely block a user because it could raise red flags to the alleged bully, because blocking someone can let that person know they've been completely removed from seeing your page. So that can be a pretty harsh option. But Instagram's new feature called Restrict may have figured out how to make it less obvious that someone has been restricted. Now, here's how it works. The accused bully will actually have no indication that anything has changed. They'll still be able to see the user's posts, but they'll no longer be able to see when they're online or when the user has read their messages. Now, if the accused bully comments on the user's post, the user will be able to approve it, delete it, or just leave it pending. The bully won't know because to them, the comment is visible and it looks completely normal. Now, let's say the user doesn't even want to know if the bully has commented on something. They can then use what Instagram calls the sensitivity screen, which lets the user avoid the unwanted material altogether. So let's talk about the DMs, the direct messaging. If the restricted person sends a DM, the user will not be notified. That message will instead go to where spam messages go to live and die, wherever that is. Now, let's talk about tagging. You know how Instagram usually suggests handles when someone is trying to tag or mention someone? Well, with this new feature, the restricted user won't have that luxury if they're trying to call out the user. Instead, the accused bully is gonna have to know the user's full handle and type the whole thing out to even find them. So Fogu said the goal here is to basically put some space between the user and the bully. Now, Instagram representatives say the app will use artificial intelligence to detect some of that bullying behavior, and they're going to use pop-ups to let users know that the feature is available. Now, the company hopes to roll out the Restrict feature to all users by the end of the year, and we want to know your thoughts on it. Do you think it's going to make a difference? Will it make you feel better about your kids using social media? Go to ClickOrlando.com right now and share your thoughts in the comments. I sure hope it's going to help.
Oh, yes.
I mean, anything at this point when it comes to bullying, because people feel like they can say anything just because you're not saying it to their face. And
Keyboard bullies.
yeah, I mean, and when I was younger, people made fun of you, there was bullying in school, but now I feel like it's magnified just because it's so much more public now with kids. So it also helps, I feel like children also learn to also ignore it. Say, I'm going to block you and you're not going to mess up how I feel about myself. Moving on, exactly. So hopefully that doesn't work out.